Welcome to the movies, pal. Your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos back with you once again. Come on in. Brother Chaos is still here.
Hello.
We're going to be talking about the last film in the Vinegar Syndrome October package. And it's one that I think we can both agree is not one that necessarily inspires chuckles.
Not at all. Not at all. Trash.
The Laughing Dead from 1989, directed by Somtao Sachorit something or other. SP Somtao, I think, is the his nom de plume. Anyway, when it comes to the movies, The Laughing Dead. What the fuck is this about? Tell us a little bit about this.
Okay, well, it has to do with a priest, and he's losing his faith, and he goes with a bunch of people onto a trip in a bus, much like in Ticks where they take a trip, and they go, where was it, Mexico or something like that?
Mexico, yeah.
Yeah, they go to Mexico and they stay in a hotel room, and
then shit goes crazy.
Shit goes crazy, yeah. Yeah, I remember there's a little girl that seems to be possessed, and the priest is called to do an exorcism, but then shit hits the fan, and
Oh, I totally forgot about that little girl. That's right.
yeah, and then I saw. I'll be frank with you guys. I didn't want to blind buy this, and I'm glad I saw it on YouTube first. That scene in the beginning there, where you see the boobs and the open thing, the open chest cavity, that is in the movie.
Yeah.
But it happens so fast, and it doesn't really connect with the rest of the movie. It doesn't really make any real sense.
Yeah.
The characters make you cringe.
Yeah.
They make you cringe. The priest has relations with this lady, and they have a kid, and he's a potty mouth.
Oh yeah, well that's complicated. Let's unpack that a little bit more detail. The main character is a priest, and he's taking a bunch of tourists to Mexico for some kind of archaeological dig. I don't know why the fuck a priest is leading this archaeological dig, but whatever. This priest said, "Hey, come, I'll Indiana Jones you to Mexico or whatever." Yeah. On this tour is a young lady who used to be a nun. Was she a nun? I forget.
Yeah, she used to be a nun. That's right.
This movie there's something about this movie that becomes a void in your mind. I only saw this less than a week ago, and I'm struggling to piece it together in a coherent, cohesive way to get my point across as to what the hell's going on.
That's how I felt with the two model movies from October lineup of Vinegar Syndrome movies. This one I remember a little bit more, and I saw it, quite a while.
Definitely more to remember when it comes to this movie in terms of effects. Anyway, the priest is taking these people down there. On the tour is this young lady who used to be a nun. The priest knocked her up, which is not something that's common.
No, and not accepted.
Yes, and they have a kid. The kid is this asshole, jackass, dirty mouth, type of kid who loves basketball. Man, he loves to beat his balls.
He loves b-balls.
The priest is trying to bond with the kid because he realizes, oh, this is my son. That's the kind of the drama subplot of the movie. But what's really going on is they stop in this Mexican town, and there's, for some reason, some Filipino guy who's running a cult, some kind of Incan Mayan cult, who is trying to what? I don't even remember. Something about making the priest a demon or something?
Well, he's trying to, I guess, unearth the demigod, which is on the reverse side.
Yes, this back here.
Trying to unearth this dude. And to do that, they need to play basketball or something. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not kidding. They need to do that.
The finale, it's mild spoiler, but it involves a Mayan basketball as a way to save this. So stupid. And here's the problem with this movie. This movie's fucking dumb. Dumb. Now with the basic plot out of the way, this is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in general, not just out of Vinegar Syndrome, but just stupid on every level. Stupid lines, stupid acting, stupid direction, stupid everything, and a waste of great practical effects. Which, by the way, there are a lot. If you see the trailer, there's a lot of cool practical effects. There's like these weird monster things at the end. But like a similar film, Dark Tower, that hints at these monsters, there's very brief. The monster stuff is very brief. It only happens at the end. Most of it is bad actors struggling through a bad script in Mexico, right?
Right, exactly.
You're goddamn right.
And there's no laughing dead. I don't remember anybody fucking laughing.
No.
Did anybody laugh? I don't think anybody laughs in this movie. Except maybe Vinegar Syndrome.
When they see the computer, another purchase.
Yeah, exactly. There's a ha ha ha! Somebody bought Laughing Dead. We got him. We got him.
Yeah.
I kid. You know, I like the Vinegar Syndrome guys, but Jesus, man, this had so much promise, and now I'm adding something to the list. Now, you know, if you're watching for a while, if you see a butt on the back, beware, because it's not gonna be a good movie. Now, if you see boobs on it in any way,
in the front, not in the back.
Boobs in the front or in the back, but you see any kind of boobs, beware, because it's like they're trying to get you. Oh, look.
Yeah. Buyer beware.
I got boobies on my movie.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's boobies, but they're, whatever, 5 seconds. Yeah. I mean, it's not lying to you technically. And honestly, it wouldn't even be a big deal. It wouldn't be a big deal that the cover just showcases the good shit in the movie. I wouldn't have a problem with that at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fact that the movie itself is just fucking dumb.
Yeah.
So fucking dumb. And I honestly, and we've had this conversation before, where you feel you can just turn off your brain and just accept the movie for whatever dumb shit happens.
Yeah.
I cannot. I can't watch a movie on that level. I need a good story. I need at least competent dialogue. The effects can be whatever, that's fine. But at least I need a good story, and I need a reason to fucking make believe. I need the movie to make me believe what's happening. And this movie, I was laughing at it every 5 seconds because it's just so ridiculously bad.
And you were telling me that I sometimes just watch movies for entertainment value, and I could turn my brain off and just sit there and enjoy it. But I tried to do that with The Laughing Dead, and I couldn't. So that goes to tell you how awful a movie this was, that even on sleep mode, me, Brother Chaos on sleep mode, less paying attention, I couldn't enjoy the movie.
And he liked Devil's Story.
Oh, I love Devil's Story. That's I've seen it twice. That's a 4-star movie for me.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's a 4-star movie for you?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, Laughing Dead is definitely one of those what the fuck type of movies. And I wish it delivered more. I think if it was maybe, if the effects were more prevalent, if there was more stuff happening in the plot, if the dialogue was better, if the acting, oh my god, there's this one woman in here.
The acting was better, yeah.
There's an Asian woman in here that is has the stupidest backstory. Her dad is sick in the hospital, and she's like, it's just too much, I'm leaving. And she abandoned her dad, sick in the hospital, to go on a fucking trip to Mexico for archaeology with a priest. Well, fucking what? What is that? That's stupid. That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Now, I will say this. I think the filmmaker is, it's not American. He's like, what? I don't know if it says it here, but he's got to be, I think he's Filipino. Thai. He's from Thailand. The director. So, I'll cut him a little bit of slack when it comes to a Thai filmmaker making an American movie.
Yeah.
And there being issues with the script. But still, I can't give him a pass because I'm judging the movie as a whole. And the movie as a whole is dirty.
And do you
dirty hole.
Oh, boy. Do you remember the couple where they were like madly in love, and then they were fighting, and then they were madly in love again and kissing, and then they were fighting, and then the woman is into power crystals or whatever you call that, crystals, and into yoga and into Zen and into all that new age stuff. Which, if it works for you, is fine. But this couple was like fighting, and then they were like making up, and they were part of the expedition that went to go check out the ruins in Mexico or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were funny. I thought they were two of the better actors.
Oh, okay.
In the movie, The priest was awful. The priest was awful. I didn't like him at all. I didn't like his character. I didn't like the kid either. Yeah.
Terrible.
So.
All right, special features commentary track with the director. Would you like to pronounce his name?
Let me try.
You see the listing?
Yeah, commentary track with writer director Samtov Sucharitku.
It's good enough. Yeah. Good enough. And he also goes by SP Samtov, I believe, who I thought was a writer. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Maybe I'm thinking of some other guy. And then you get Unholy Assembly, Crafting the Laughing Dead, an extended making of documentary featuring everybody. Who gives a shit? Not me. I'm going to give it 1 star. 1 star, mainly because it has a pretty cool third act. It's got some cool practical effects, but it's bone stupid. Bone stupid. What's your rating for this one?
Wow, I'm a little bit more generous because there were certain aspects of the film that were kind of enjoyable.
Okay.
1.5.
We can't do halves, unfortunately, with my editing software. So you'll have to bump it up to a 2.
No, down to a 1 it goes.
Down to a 1 it goes.
Yes,
all right.
It doesn't deserve a 2.
Wow, there you go.
It doesn't deserve.
So you were gonna be generous, only a half.
Yeah, I was gonna be generous, only a half. Yeah.
Okay. Well, technically 1.5 for Brother Chaos here for The Laughing Dead. Seriously, one of the titles that makes me question whether I should get a subscription or not.
Mm-hmm.
But then I find stuff like Shallow Grave and Ticks.
Boy.
You know, movies like that, and the Scanners box set, and also next year, we can have this conversation down the line. Maybe we'll film that. We'll talk about Vinegar Syndrome, the state of Vinegar Syndrome for 2022.
All right.
And the partner labels. You know, we're getting a lot of good stuff next year, and I love the discounts for the partner labels. That really helps me.
Quick question.
Yes.
So you're definitely getting the subscriber package again?
I wouldn't say definite. I'm still honestly on the fence. It's gonna be literally the last minute of Black Friday weekend. I'll maybe pull the trigger or not, and I'll have a live show covering all that. So stay tuned for that.
Awesome.
Okay, time to close the theater down. Thank you for joining me, sir.
No problem. Thank you for having me on the show.
And this may be the last time you see Brother Chaos on Master Chaos Theater, depending on if we were able to slam in a couple of other reviews before he has to head out. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. It's been an honor to have you in the theater.
It's been great watching movies with you, buddy.
Yes, it always is. And my friend, thank you for watching at home. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. It means you get to hang out again, and I would love to do that. For now, I'm going to grab the curtain, pull it across the silver screen. You want to finish that for me?
Sure.
Bring that over. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves. Remember, we love you. We love you just the way you are, right?
Of course. Hang in there, and it'll all be worth it at the end.
Yes.
Take care.
The theater is closed for now.